Hello and welcome. So I'm in for something different today. Yes, I'm scraping a piece that I started off with this kind of dark grey colour, and I'm scraping it off because I wasn't happy with the finished piece. So yes, you can absolutely do this. Remember, it's your art, your rules, your way. So I'm just scraping that leftover paint to give myself a nice base for another idea that I have, and it's to keep it all almost monochromatic now, just using that base colour that I've spread out and black only. So it is something different for me, but believe me, these kind of bland, as I call them, art pieces probably sell better than any others. So that little line I put across the centre there of my canvas was the Amsterdam acrylic paint mixed with Australian Floetrol only, because it gives you those lovely cells. I didn't want too much going on in this one, so I was spacing those swipes out, and even though you can see sort of bits missing in where the piece of plastic didn't quite hold, well, that's fine, because that's what I wanted it to sort of have that look about it, that it wasn't polished and everything the same. So I'm kind of, I'm standing back here thinking, do I really like this? And the more I go along with just this black in that background, I just absolutely love it. So I'm putting my puddles in there, and I think that I might add a colour in the middle of the black, just to be able to blow it out. So yes, I'm going that's like a very pale grey. So hopefully when I blow it out, the black will edge the floral effect, because it's underneath that pale grey. So that is my thinking at the time, of course, so we have to see what happens, but I will oh yeah, there you go, I've decided to put a bit more black on top. I will get my little bendy end straw and start to blow these out, and I love this next bit. Yeah, I think my little blow dryer and these bendy end straws, which they're just a stainless steel straw with a silicone end I got from a local discount shop, they're probably the most used tools in my art room. So yeah, this was just blowing out the floral effect in there, but bear with me, because of course I'll embellish them a little bit further so I get a bit more definition in them. But you take this nice and slow and actually enjoy the process. It is so much fun, and it definitely therapy in art. So it's a really nice way of taking yourself out of all the troubles that are going on in the world at the moment. So now I will go into the centre of those blooms with my balloon to kind of add some definition. It was, there you go, second sort of balloon kiss in there gives a little bit more definition, because it takes away a bit of that paint there. So you can absolutely go in as many times as you like. You just wipe your balloon off so it doesn't sort of muddy your paints. But I mean, it is a muddy colour anyway, isn't it, the whole lot? But so see, I do the famous Gilly thing and go over the top. Couldn't help myself. I wanted to see what just blowing the black alone with no other thing in it will create, and then again putting my balloon in. But because of that colour that I've got as my base colour was, the paint I'd scraped off, it's the pale greys coming through as well. So yeah, I only needed to use the black, and then I will go into the centre of those little blooms with my balloon. So it is such a monochromatic look, isn't it? It's like you're looking in, is it sepia? The black and white movies, or it's like you're watching a black and white movie in sepia, but that's the actual colour of the piece. So super happy with this one actually. As it was progressing like this, I was just so excited, thinking it's so different for me, isn't it, to do such a kind of monochromatic bland piece. But it'll be interesting to hear what you guys think. Is it a winner, or is it no, not for me? But I suppose it's all personal, isn't it? It's all personal. Your art, your rules, your way. But I absolutely love experimenting with colour and composition, just going for it, trying different things, even though it might be my same bloom, outcome, swipes or chaos blow. Every single piece is different. Couldn't put two pieces of mine together and say, oh, they're exactly the same. They're just not. So just doing that little skewer in there to add a little bit of softness to my floating blooms. And I will bring you down now and have a little look-see and see what you think. You can use that balloon look to actually finish off the edges of your canvas if you so wish to. It's like I'm filming in monochrome. I love it, love it, love it. So many people like these bland colours, they really do. So I might let it dry off a bit, and I might try and define around edges of my blooms better, or let it fully dry and then go in with a black paintbrush. But I like the abstract background, it gives it depth, and because it was all metallic paints, it's really sparkling, and I just love those floating blooms. I love doing them. It's therapeutic, it's restful to my mind. And another piece I wanted to complete that I'd woke up thinking about, I'll do something bland for the people that love this kind of thing. And believe me, many of this kind of colours sell here on the coast, so obviously people love the bland as well as the colourful. But of course my true love is colour. But I love, love, love them. What do you think of my monochromatic kind of pour? Let me know. Remember though, your art, your rules, your way. So it's whatever brings you joy in your art room. Take care, my lovelies. Until next time, bye for now.